Hey all, happy Monday. Good to see all of you. Once again, we're back for Media Mondays. I'm your girl, Cynthia Mallard. Good to see you. Hey, how have you guys been doing? How was your weekend? How was your week? Was it full of abundance? I hope it was. And if you feel like it was empty, rest assured, your time, your abundance is on the way. So again, as I always say every week, you're watching me and you're there on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to this channel. It's StudioSetStage with me, Cynthia Mallard. You see the little red button right there. Please don't hesitate. Just hit it, okay? And subscribe. That way you get all of just kind of the ideas, you get the questions, you get the answers to the questions that so many of you guys ask me, DM publicly, emails. I answer it all right here on YouTube, especially during Media Monday. So it's a special time. Again, I've worked a long time in this business for different corporate entities, and it always makes me happy, makes me amazingly happy that you guys would trust me. You come back every week to listen to some of the questions, some of the topics, some of the ideas that we toss around back and forth. It can be kind of, a little touchy there, right? Believe me, I know. But that's what I'm here for, right? That's what you're there for. Sometimes I may have a question and I can kind of toss it out to you guys and you respond to me and, vice versa. So that's what this is all about. Media Mondays with me, Cynthia Mallard. So I have a question. Now that we've got that out of the way. Also, oh, before I get to today's topic, don't forget, you can email me. I think someone has said, well, Cynthia, how do I reach you? StudioSetStage at gmail.com. Okay, again, StudioSetStage at gmail.com is how you reach me by email. I know many of you, I think, have my previous email, which is still good too, but I would prefer, especially if you have questions dealing with Media Mondays or even Thespian Thursdays, and of course the podcast, StudioSetStage, please, StudioSetStage at gmail.com. And I promise you, I won't hesitate. I'll get right back to you. Okay, maybe not the exact that same day. Okay, but definitely in a timely matter, timely fashion. So, okay, so today's Media Mondays tip. The question was, Cynthia. I've already got it pulled up. Cynthia, I'm looking to be a spokesperson and looking for just kind of initially what I should do or how I should be, I guess, focusing or how I should be preparing. Okay, the question again, Cynthia, I am looking to become possibly a spokesperson and just wanting to know what to do initially and what I should be thinking about, I guess, in being getting prepared. So, oh, great question, right? So, first things first, I'll say, so just for those people, this person who actually emailed me, they know exactly what the spokesperson is. So let me ask them, for those of you who don't know, a spokesperson is someone who speaks for or represents a particular brand. It could be someone who speaks for or represents a person. It could be someone who speaks for and represents, let's say, brand, a person, any entity that needs someone to speak for them. So thereby you're a spokesperson, right? Being a spokesperson is not an easy job. So some of you out there who are spokespersons, you know exactly what I mean, right? So you can be a spokesperson. There's different arenas where I have had dealings with. So spokesperson in the political arena, spokesperson in the theatrical world, commercial world, spokesperson when it comes to agency. So yeah, you can be a spokesperson across the board. It's such a broad career and absolutely rewarding one. It's one where there is a lot of responsibility. I will tell you that, okay? For those of you who are maybe, thinking about the same thing, but being a spokesperson, you have to, I'll say first, be zeroed in on what that brand's mission is. So you really have to know what that person is all about, what that brand is all about, what that product is all about that you will be representing, right? Some of the best spokespersons, the best spokespeople, right? They disappear. What do I mean? You know exactly what I mean, right? They disappear. So whoever that spokesperson, say it's me, say it's Cynthia, and I am representing a particular brand. Um, when you see that person, you think of that brand. Or when you hear whatever they're only talking that brand. They're only talking that product, right? Um, and most times the spokesperson is super spins positive light on the brand that they are representing. You know, who wants to hire a spokesperson who's going to, I don't know, trash, trash the brand or trash the person, right? The reason why people hire spokespeople is to spin some light, get some positive vibes out there, right? About their product, about themselves. Possibly they're running for office and they need someone who, is an expert in knowing how to speak, knowing what questions to field, right? Knowing what should be out there, what should not be out there. That's a that's a big job of a spokesperson. So, first thing I like to say is, you have to know the brand and you have to know the mission of, first things first, of the client, whether it be, commercial, maybe it's a politician, an agency, whatever it is. If you are attempting to tackle that, you need to know them backwards and forwards. And you need to be also thinking, so it's number one, you need to be thinking about their mission, and what their goal is, right? What their mission, what their goal is, what they're all about, you need to be versed in that. And then you need to also be thinking, number two, what's unique about you? What's unique about you, and how can you foster a great perspective of the brand or the company, the agency, or the person, right? Each person, each spokesperson brings their own unique person to the table. So you need to be thinking, what is it about me? What is it about me that I, can make this person shine like a diamond? I know, right? Rihanna, shine like a diamond. But it's true. It's true. Because you can have 1,000 spokespersons out here, right? And they all could be saying the same thing. The only thing that makes you stand out is you, how you do it, how you approach it. So, like I said, there's so many. I could go into many of the things that you should be preparing, but I just will say first, the most important thing: study the brand, study the product, study the person. Yeah, to be a spokesperson for them. Because then you're able to analyze, well, what they've done wonderful in the past. And then you're able to analyze what were some of the blunders? What were some of the things that they did wrong? What were some of the things that you can possibly fix? What are some of the things that you can possibly spin in a more favorable fashion to where people see them in an amazing light? Yeah. Yeah. So listen, like I said, we can go on for days with being a spokesperson. I probably maybe what I'm just thinking, looking at this email, we really could do a series on just being a spokesperson, right? So I tell you what, hit me up. Hit me up if you feel like we should do maybe just a short series on being a spokesperson. Like I said, you can be a spokesperson in the commercial realm. You can be a spokesperson in the political realm. I mean, it goes, people hire spokespersons when they cannot get their message out the way they need it to be out there. And they also hire spokespersons when they've taken some missteps and they need a Olivia Pope in their life. If you know what I mean. So yeah, listen again. So listen, let me know if you want a series on spokespersons. I'll be happy to do it. And if you're looking for maybe I didn't cover something that you possibly want a direct answer to, be sure to just email me StudioSetStage at gmail.com. Again, you can reach me, Cynthia Mallard, at StudioSetStage at gmail.com. I love you so much. Don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You're right here. All you have to do is just hit the red button, okay? I love you, and we'll speak next week. Bye-bye.